Hi, Taurus Collective. Happy Sunday. Let's take a look at the week ahead for you. We're going to start with your money, your career, your finances, what you need to know. Haven't done this in a while. Oh, you got your dream job flipped over. Did you ever think you could get paid for just being you? Some of you could be brainstorming, or you could be taking the first steps to starting. It feels more like maybe something you are creating for yourself as opposed to a job. It feels more like it might be career oriented. I mean, not career, business oriented. Taking a leap of faith, trusting yourself, doing something that, I almost feel like accidentally bumping into your purpose is what I'm hearing. Like some type of decision that you make this week where maybe you're just doing it just for, for fun. And then it actually turns out to be like a money-making opportunity for you, something lucrative. You could also be landing your dream job, though. For those of you looking for that, you could be getting good news about a job. You have influencers. See, some of you could be wanting to do something online. I feel like you're going to accidentally go viral or something. It says you have just the right combination of qualities to connect with an audience, inspire change, and create a positive impact. Yeah, you're like an inspiration to other people. You have leadership qualities about yourself. Some of you, you just have that je ne sais quoi, like that's something about you. Star quality. Yeah. All right, what else? You have teacher. You have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others towards their inner light. So that's definitely Hierophant energy, which is our energy, Taurus energy. So for some of you, you could do spiritual work, or you could work with children. You could be an educator. You could just work with people where you're teaching them. It doesn't have to be children. Adults learn as well. Some of you, your influence is something that teaches people. It doesn't even have to be education related, but it's still educational at the same time. And then we have a dream home at the bottom of the deck. I love it. When you are living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. Some of you could be sprucing things up around your home if you just moved into your dream home, or maybe you're about to get news about a dream home. Everything feels like it's going right for you this week professionally. Let's take a look at the other aspects of your life. What you need to know here. I heard Lil Mama, what you know about me? What you know about me? My lip gloss is cool. No, that ain't Lil Mama. Who sings that song? Is that Lil Mama? That is Lil Mama. I could be wrong. I think that's Lil Mama. My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping. She said something about school too. Some of you could be in school. I don't know why I heard that song. We have goose, silliness. So you could be feeling very happy-go-lucky this week. It feels like so much is going right for you that you are going to be a silly goose this week, okay? I heard practical joker, really lighthearted this week. You can have a Pisces Jupiter placement. And then the bottom of the deck is moose. You got goose and moose. That's funny because wasn't that the name of two people in the NFL commentators? Am I tripping? Tony Saragusa, he used to play for the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, they used to call him Goose. And then another man was named Moose. Y'all can help me out if y'all watch football. I love football, but I can't think of the man's name right now. But anyway, it says an ugly person who loves cold weather, and Canada could be significant. So someone could live in Canada, or that could be significant. I was looking at a video on TikTok yesterday with the moose, and it was just like hovering over everything. You don't realize how big they are until you see them in contrast to, they were standing beside a car. It was standing beside a car, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that thing is big. And they are aggressive. So some of you, I don't know. I don't know what that could be about. I don't even know if I need to touch that. We don't want to talk about ugly people, inside or out. Like, keep the ugliness over there, wherever they are. But maybe something about Canada is significant. I'm hearing Scorpio Sagittarius could be significant. I don't know who Moose is. I wish I could remember. Goose and Moose. And they used to do sports commentating for football anyway together. Tony Saragusa has passed away. He was a Taurus too. He actually was a Taurus. How do I even know that, right? Okay, what else? We have constellations. And this is showing me Taurus, Libra, Leo, Capricorn. Constellations represent fate and the guiding energy of the cosmos. Suggest that you're being guided by forces greater than yourself, reminding you that your life has purpose and direction. The dream encourages trust in life's process as you are supported by the cosmic flow and connected to the larger universe. So you are connected to the cosmos. The cosmos in the tarot deck is the world. And that is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus energy, as well as Capricorn. So that talks about success, and that's falling right under the influencer card with all these stars inside this jar. I'm hearing lightning in the bottle. I feel like something is coming around for you this week, and you're going to have to act on it quickly, and I feel like it's going to be successful. This is achievement, success, leveling up. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Temple. This card says, a temple symbolizes a sacred space of spiritual seeking and the pursuit of higher truths. It suggests that you're on a quest for spiritual enlightenment or deeper understanding. That could be why you're showing up as this teacher, this Hierophant energy. It invites you to seek inner peace and connect with your higher self, encouraging reflection, meditation, and divine insight. Wow. Some of y'all have a lot of wisdom, no matter how old you are. You could have been someone who's always been very wise since you were a young person. You've always been a person that gave people good advice. People looked up to you. I really feel like people look up to you with influencer and teacher. And this week is going to show, okay? People could even be telling you, complimenting you, thanking you. What's the silliness, though? Because it feels really lighthearted and sweet, and I like that for us. I don't like the heavy stuff, so let's see what this is. You got the Hangman. For some of you, it's just chilling. Some of y'all could be on vacation this week. I know we have a holiday tomorrow with Memorial Day, but maybe tomorrow you're just going to find yourself chilling in the house, maybe watching like old TV shows, old movies that make you laugh or something like that. That sounds fun. That's my idea of fun. What's constellations? Oh, let me get one more for the Hangman first. What's the Hangman? The Four of Wands. Wow, this is being in the home, and it's celebration, social gatherings. You could be going to a cookout tomorrow. It's funny, before I started your reading, it dawned on me that tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I thought about a cookout. So you could be going to a family function tomorrow, a cookout or something like that. I feel like this is downtime. It's giving me chilling. Like, I'm so glad to have the day off, and you're going to be laughing and joking. I was about to say Josin, and I know Josin is a thing that comes out of New Orleans, which is pretty much shooting a breeze, talking, you know, having fun. And yeah, so somebody could be from New Orleans, because I don't know why that jumped out of my mouth. But this is Aries, Venus. I do see, I mean, you have dream home here. I don't know, some of you could be getting word this week about a home. You're about to get something you've been waiting for, news about a home. While laziness is under that. Yeah, some of you could be feeling lazy, but I do feel like you could be going to a family function. This is a family getting together, or friends, or people in your community. It could even be a neighbor inviting you over for some hot dogs and hamburgers or something like that on a grill. That's nice. Yeah, look at this, the Four of Cups. You might be like, I don't want to come, but you're going to go. I see you enjoying yourself. So you're going to end up enjoying yourself more than you think. What's going on with constellations? This is about your fate. We talked about your fate yesterday. That's the Wheel of Fortune. These cards are such good quality. I love these cards. So, you got the Strength card in reverse, and you got the Three of Swords that just fell out. Okay. So, it's telling you to trust in life purpose. Why do I keep calling this purposes? Trust in life's process as you are supported by the cosmic flow and connected to the larger universe. The Strength card in reverse can talk about insecurity. There could be a breakup that some of you have recently gone through. You could be really, really trying your best to heal it, because the World card is the cosmos, the constellations, whatever. And that does talk about completion to a cycle. So maybe some of you are getting out this week to take your mind off of something that was bothering you. She is facing the past, so that lets me know you could be done with this. Maybe it's something that made you feel weak, insecure, something like that before, made you doubt yourself. But the Strength card can also be giving up in reverse. It can be feeling like something is not worth fighting for. So you could just be like, I don't have the willpower to fight for something anymore because it's heartbreaking. And it doesn't have to be love. Just take it however it resonates. But there's something here that caused you some grief, some pain. And you know what's crazy? This card in this deck talks about this woman making sacrifices. Did y'all get this yesterday? or the other day, because I remember talking about this. I just don't know if it was with you or not. But the Three of Swords is the last 3 weeks. Something could have happened. You see the shadowy figure here. He's spying on her. He's watching her because he doesn't trust her. Meanwhile, she's upset because he doesn't trust her. So she's making sacrifices for him, bending over backwards for him, breaking the rules for him. And he's sitting here like, what are you up to? And she's like, the nerve of you. So some of you could definitely be like, I don't have the tolerance, the patience for this anymore. I don't have the willpower to fight for this anymore. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. You're off to something new. You're ready for new beginnings, uncharted territory, taking a leap of faith here. You're tired of holding yourself back. Some of you, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, that's very conservative energy. Some of you are ready to do something unconventional, be more spontaneous here. And then the Lovers is showing up. Some of you are about to just start dating for fun, like not take it too seriously, like it is what it is. You could be coming out of a 4-year relationship. I'm seeing a Capricorn here, a Taurus or Virgo, but especially a Virgo, Venus energy. Aquarius is here and Gemini is here as well. So let's see what's going on. That could be an ugly person. And I don't mean physically ugly, even though some of you can see them that way. This Four of Pentacles could be somebody trying to hold on to you. Maybe somebody that was dragging their feet. Maybe some of you got a bit frustrated with this person. So it does feel like you could be moving on, just thinking about having fun. I see something about 7 years or 4 years you reflecting on the last 4 or 7 years for some of you. Yeah, but this is like you slowly but surely making your way out of some kind of stuck energy. I like it. And definitely doing something spontaneous, free-spirited, fun. It could start with you going to this cookout tomorrow for some of you. Yeah, look at you healing. I love it. And that's definitely after a tower moment. So you went from the tower, a tower moment to the temple here. And you know the temple is a sacred space. What's going on with the Hangman and the Four of Wands? It does feel like fun with people that you love and care about. The Two of Pentacles, that's fun. Playfulness. I do feel like you're showing up as very playful. Capricorn, Jupiter energy. What else you got here? You got the World card in reverse. I kind of feel like that's giving me something about not being structured. Because this is fixed sign energy. And it's giving me something about, and it's also Capricorn energy. Something about letting your hair down is what I got from this. And only because, I mean, when I look at this, I see this woman here in the upright. But I think if she were to turn this around, like I just see somebody like not being so structured, so disciplined or whatever. This can talk about unfinished business. But I feel like with the strength, with the strength card being here in reverse, there's something here about you not caring. The constellations is the world, and then you got the world in reverse. I kind of feel like something here is going to be shocking for you in a good way. I don't know why I'm reading it that way, but that's what it feels like to me, like letting your hair down. Because it's coming out with the Two of Pentacles, which is adapting to changes. Some of you could just be adapting to the fact that something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Maybe it left you a bit disappointed or feeling incomplete or feeling like something here is just not, it didn't end the way you wanted it to, but I feel like you don't care. I feel like you're charging it to the game. This is, taking one for the team. It's a sacrifice. It's surrender. Like you're surrendering something and having fun. Yeah, somebody's inviting you out. I do see you not wanting to go. Something about May 11th through May 20th. That could be when your birthday falls. This is showing me the next 8 days. So maybe there's not a cookout tomorrow for some of you or get together, but some kind of invitation or messages or communication is coming in. It could even be somebody here who left things with you kind of suspended in space, in limbo here with the Hangman. Somebody could be popping up at your house that wants to talk to you or ringing your phone or texting you or something. What's going on with the Strength card in reverse and the Three of Swords? You got the Queen of Pentacles focusing on your money. And this is why you're such an inspiration to other people, because you have such a good heart. You're very relatable, girl next door, guy next door energy, down to earth. You keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds. And I do see you living within your means, right? Not just financially, but in every respect. You have a big heart. The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing and caring. This is Capricorn Venus energy, and this is the focus on your money. And you do have influencer here with the world, which is also Capricorn energy. Some of you are going to be making money online, and I feel like you're going to accidentally bump into it. I don't think it's intentional. You got the Ten of Swords here showing me that somebody has betrayed you, and you are closing that cycle this week. You're getting over it. Could be a Gemini. You keep getting this Gemini person showing up as somebody that could have betrayed you. And the thing is, just like I said here, she made sacrifices for this man, and he doesn't appreciate her. Queen of Pentacles takes care of everybody around her, but they could have stabbed you in your back and betrayed you. It could even be another earth sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing a Gemini here. This is a painful ending, but the constellations, It's connected to the world, which means you're putting an end to that this week. What's going on with the temple? Your sacred space. You have the Five of Cups. Some of you have been in grief. Okay. Feeling disappointed in someone, but you're walking away from them. You're walking away from it. You're realizing that it doesn't serve you. Out with the old and with the new is what they're showing me. Again, your future focus. This is futuristic energy. Some of you could even be really, really creative people with this influencer and teacher. You could teach people like spiritual lessons or historic lessons. The Queen of Pentacles likes history, art, things of that nature. So you could be a person who could blend those things into some kind of educational entertainment. I'm going to call it edutainment, like KRS-One used to say. That's what I'm getting from you. Like, you're smart. You have a wealth of knowledge, but you're also fun. You're not boring. This is working hard and playing hard. Two cards here of work, home, life balance showing up this week as well. So you have a healthy dose of both, a social life as well as work this week. And then the Ten of Cups, you could definitely be getting together with family. Three of Swords and Ace of Swords. Some of you could be healing a family conflict. You got another family. You got all the family cards. The Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This could also be somebody here that hurt you. Maybe someone you're married to or somebody in your family that wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk. A Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. It's showing up really strong here. You got Pisces, Mars, Virgo, Mercury, and Libra, Saturn. But you have a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini who wants to collaborate with you. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Let's see what your advice is. I'm hearing a song by 3LW. I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises. Players, they gonna play. And haters, they gonna hate. Y'all know that song. Why am I hearing all these old songs? What does that mean, though? Some of you walking away from a player? Or somebody could be hating on you. Let's see. Okay, you got two that jumped out. We have savor silence. Find quiet moments to appreciate the peace that silence brings. Y'all know what's crazy? When I was doing this deck here, the bear card almost fell out. I'm going to have to find it now. Because the bear card is connected to Virgo. And that is connected to the Hermit. So, again, some of y'all might not want to get out the house, but I feel like you are. I feel like you definitely are. Come on, Bear, where are you? Now, if I wasn't looking for it, it would be here. Okay, where's the bear? It's coming, y'all. It's got to come because I'm almost at the... Here it is. All right, so the bear. This tried to come out, and I'm going to read it. It says, the bear represents strength and solitude, urging you to reflect and introspect during this phase of your life. It may be calling you to hibernate temporarily away from the noise so that your inner power can awaken. The bear invites you to converse with your inner self and listen to the wisdom hiding deep inside. But I do feel like there's something here about... Why do I have all these cards out? And this card almost jumped out for a reason. You can have Virgo in your chart, or there could be a Virgo that you're taking a break from. This card says, doubt has no place in my life. I believe in myself and my badass abilities. Didn't I say lip gloss at the beginning, y'all? Y'all remember? I said my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping. Look what she's doing. I'm telling y'all. People be trying to doubt me. Don't doubt me. All right, so we have acknowledge understanding. Say thank you instead of saying I'm sorry. Somebody have a beauty business here. When I look at the Queen of Pentacles can be related to beauty, hair, makeup, stuff like that. So I don't know. Somebody could be making their own lip gloss or something. That's insane that will come out. Let's read this again. Acknowledge understanding. Say thank you instead of saying I'm sorry. All right, this card says success is my middle name. Watch me effing conquer. Yeah, you could be the queen, but you could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. Nicki Minaj. What's that song? I'm a monster. I was channeling that song when I got up this morning. She's a Sagittarius. Remember I said Sagittarius or Scorpio? Something about a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Scorpio could be very significant. Or a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. You telling somebody, why does she look like Black China to me? Black China is a Taurus as well. I'm getting something here about that song. Go listen to Monster. That's your motivation for the week. That's the energy you're in. Just listen to Nicki Minaj's part. You don't need to listen to nobody else. She killed that song. Yeah. You know, she used to make her own perfume. I don't know that she still does. She tried her hand in certain business ventures. And Nicki Minaj also popularized or repopularized the Crocs with the, what do they call those things that you put on top? I forget what they call. Gibbies, I don't know what they call, some kind of weird name like that. Some of you have a fashion, a flair for fashion, like you know how to put yourself together. Somebody can have dyed their hair a weird color here. Her hair is pink. Somebody has some nice lips here, because I'm just looking at these, the lip gloss here, and the lips here is just, it just called to me. So I don't know, somebody here could have fillers or something in their lips. Something about somebody's lips is significant, because I heard the lip gloss thing and she's putting lip gloss on. But like I said, it could be a business venture that some of you are thinking about. That's very interesting. Let's get one more. You could be the queen. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I ain't. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth for things. Something. Y'all know that song, because that's what a mother effing monster do. I'm gonna have to go listen to that song myself. She killed that song. All right, so we have You Do You. So maybe you're telling somebody you could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. I don't know. It says stop trying to change people. That shit never works. It doesn't. So you're focused on you. You're focused on your bread for sure with this Queen of Pentacles. And it does feel like you have something up your sleeve. You got something here. Some leap of faith that you're taking. I feel like you might not be telling anybody about it. Could be something you've been procrastinating on doing with the Knight of Pentacles. But this is telling you not to be hesitant. This is telling you to go for it. Stop procrastinating. If you've been holding yourself back, being conservative, let yourself come out to play this week, is what I'm getting. Because these cards are very laid back, boring, conservative cards. And I feel like this is telling you to be fun, free-spirited this week. I feel like that's the message for Taurus this year in general. Just do things that you wouldn't normally do, as long as it's within reason and you're not hurting yourself or anyone else. I love this reading. I really do. You feel powerful, especially professionally this week. And some of you are getting good news about a home, or you could be going to visit somebody. Maybe their home is a dream home and you're just going to be there. But you're definitely, whatever this sadness is, you're like, this don't serve me. I got to walk away. I got to go. I just heard Mary J. Blige, don't leave me, leave me, leave me. Don't go, don't go. Somebody could be asking you not to leave them. Listen to that song. It's probably called Don't Go. It's old, y'all. I don't know if y'all want to go listen to that song. You got the Lover at the bottom of the deck. Could be a Gemini or Capricorn. It says a lover represents a deep emotional connection and spiritual contract. Dreaming of a lover suggests you are undergoing an emotional transformation or exploring a deep need for intimacy. Y'all know what's crazy? I had a dream that I was dating Kendrick Lamar. In my dream, it was so weird last night. It was the most disturbing dream ever, too. It was real toxic. I can't remember why it was toxic. Well, number one, Kendrick Lamar already is practically married, right? And, I mean, you know, I don't know why, but, you know, he is a Gemini. The Lovers is Gemini energy, so that's what made me remember my dream. But it was like a conflict we were having, and it was about his children's mother. It was weird. I'm like, why is Kendrick Lamar in my dream? I don't know. Some of you could be dreaming about a lover. You could be dreaming even about a celebrity like I did. It says it reflects your emotional state, possibly indicating a shift in your romantic relationships or a longing for a connection with your inner self. You're showing up as a guardian again. I'm telling you, some of you are really spiritually grounded people, spiritually advanced people. You have a wealth of knowledge and you're like a shepherd, because the Hierophant is like a shepherd leading the sheep. Okay, so you feel like you have a very sound-minded way that you go about doing things. You could be a leader to other people, but I feel like it's a quiet thing. It's not necessarily you telling people to follow you. It's just that you lead by example. All right, Taurus, I'm going to let you go because I'll be here all day. But I don't know why that dream with Kendrick Lamar popped in my head. It made me not like him. I was like, oh, he's a little sucker. But I know, you know, dreams are silly like that. But maybe there's a Gemini that could have betrayed you, though. Because like I said, the Ten of Swords is betrayal. And that is a Gemini card. Gemini sun. So some of you could be walking away from somebody, and it could be a Gemini that betrayed you. Yeah, here it is. Yep. There could be somebody that wants to talk to you this week, and it could either go really, really well, or it could go really, really bad. For some of you, it might even be multiple people here. This could be you just walking away from someone you don't feel like hearing their sob story. You're like, I don't care. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on my well-being, my healing, my happiness. It's all about me, because this is unfinished business here. So there could be somebody debating whether they should say something to you or not. And I feel like they might be saying it over the next 8 days. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.